What's up, everybody? BD here. Yes, I know it has been a while. It has been a long while. We have had so much going on. And maybe I can fill you in on everything that's been going on, but we are back. We got new. We've redone everything. We've had to. It's just a lot. Like I said, there's been a lot going on around here, but it is great to be back. Great to be back on YouTube doing this stuff. Great to be back on the channel. Appreciate everybody who has reached out. We do appreciate that so much. But here we are. We're back at it. But I hate. We're gonna look at this, and what we're about to look at. What we're about to look at is, first of all, it's pretty heinous. You know about the flooding that's going on. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into this, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about.
A Texas pediatrician, Dr. Christina Probst, has been fired after posting a shocking message on social media about the devastating floods that struck central Texas, claiming the victims, including dozens of children, got what they voted for. The post, which has since been deleted, sparked widespread outrage and led to swift consequences for the doctor. The floods, centered in Kerr County, have claimed at least 82 lives, including 28 children, many from Camp Mystic, a Christian girls' summer camp along the Guadalupe River. The disaster began when a sudden storm dumped up to 15 inches of rain, causing the river to surge 26 feet in just 45 minutes. Homes were swept away, and rescue efforts are still underway for dozens of missing individuals. First responders, including a heroic Coast Guard officer who saved 165 people, have been working tirelessly, while communities mourn the tragic loss of life. Dr. Probst's now deleted Facebook post reportedly expressed glee at the tragedy, stating, "May all visitors, children, non-MAGA voters, and pets be safe and dry." The message appeared to target Trump supporters, suggesting their political choices led to the disaster. Screenshots of the post spread rapidly on social media, prompting a firestorm of criticism. Parents who entrusted their children to Probst's care at Bluefish Pediatrics were horrified, with many calling for her dismissal and even the revocation of her medical license. Bluefish Pediatrics and Memorial Hermann, where Probst was affiliated, quickly distanced themselves from her comments. Bluefish issued a statement condemning the politicization of the tragedy, emphasizing their focus on supporting flood survivors. Dr. Sheriff Zafran, president of the Texas Medical Board, also weighed in, promising a thorough investigation into any complaints against Probst. Her profile has since been removed from both the Bluefish and Memorial Hermann websites. The backlash wasn't just professional. On platforms like X, users expressed their anger, with one parent whose child lost a classmate in the floods calling the post vile and heartless. Others, including prominent figures like former Ohio State Senator Nina Turner, criticized those politicizing the tragedy, urging unity in the face of such loss. The controversy has also fueled debates about the Trump administration's cuts to the National Weather Service, though experts confirm warnings were issued in time and the disaster's scale overwhelmed local infrastructure. This tragedy has brought out both the best and worst in people. While heroes like the Camp Mystic Night security guard saved countless lives, Probst's callous words have left a stain on the medical community. The focus now remains on supporting the affected families and rebuilding what was lost. If you found this story impactful, please consider subscribing to our channel for more updates on stories that matter.
All right, here we go. Let's talk about this because, first of all, how stupid do you have to be to write something like that you know is going to get everywhere? And none of that, but she did know that. I mean, that's the whole reason you post stuff, right? Because you want people to see it. That's the whole reason for posting. They can say whatever they want to, but that's the reason for posting. But she should have known this was not going to go the way she expected it to. How could you not? So my thing is this. We put so much stock into people in these positions, right? She's a doctor, a pediatrician, and she may be a damn good pediatrician. She may be one of the best out there. But just because you're a great pediatrician doesn't make you a good lawyer, doesn't make you a good banker, doesn't make you a good seamstress, plumber, a dishwasher for that matter. She is proficient in her job. So that doesn't just all of a sudden make you an authority to go speak on things you know not of, right? And this is the problem when people who speak because they don't understand other people. They speak out of turn because they believe, ignorantly so, that the people say she's obviously on the left because she called out MAGA. She's on the left. That's fine. Do you honestly believe that everybody on the left agrees with you? No. Does everybody on the right agree with me? No. Do I agree with anybody on the right or left or in the middle? No. You know what that's called? Individualism. I know it's a new concept. I know it's a new concept. I know people struggle with it. People struggle to believe that we are individuals and have individual beliefs, that we may share a common core set of beliefs with some people, but then we have vastly other different beliefs with those same set of people. We're not the same. We're different. And then you come out and make a stupid ass statement like this, where it's heartless, it's cold, it's cruel. This just happened. Those people lost their loved ones in this. Those poor children. There's nothing cool about it. And you're a pediatrician, for God's sakes. No child deserves to be like that. Hell, adults didn't deserve to be done like this. And I got news for you. It doesn't matter what the situation was like. It's nature. How many times are you sitting around and it gets bad and there's a potential and a chance for flash flooding? How many? You hear it all the time. You see it on the news. Could cause flash flooding. We see it all the time. Very little do we pay attention to it. That's the reality of it. Same here. And all of a sudden it does, and it gets overwhelming. That is just an act of nature. There's nothing you can control there. There's no stopping it. You can't stop it. And then to hear people politicize it, when all these other people are suffering right now, there's still bodies missing. People are trying to hold out hope, knowing that the odds of them finding loved ones now at this point alive just gets lower and lower, and it sucks. And I feel so bad for all those people. Then you have to hear dumbass statements like this from a person who you would believe, being a pediatrician, would have more common sense than that. Guys, stop putting your faith in people because they hold a certain degree or a certain status, like celebrities. Celebrities play a character. They're not that character, right? They're not any more intelligent. I've said this a ton. I'll continue to say it until people start to realize it. That doesn't make these people smarter than you. It doesn't make them any more read, any more well-versed in any other subject, right? They are good in their field, just like everybody else is. If you're into a field and you study it and that is your field of study and expertise, I will probably go to you first. What do you think? There's some rando out here trying to speak on things she knows not of that make stupid statements like this that are harmful. You got people putting themselves in harm's way to try to rescue other people and victims out here. And then you got Nimrods like that out here doing these things. It's horrible. It's terrible. It's a bad look. And that there are people like this who don't know better by now, that you shouldn't be out just talking this kind of mess, is beyond me. I do not get that. We see it all the time. And when you see it, you shake your head. All the time we're shaking our heads, right? Like, how do they not know this? She's probably done the very same thing. Well, how do they not know not to say that? And then this idiot just goes out there and says it. I'm sorry. It's done to me. But what do you guys think about it? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Leave your comments down below. Let me know. I'll catch y'all on the next one.